and Union Party, some of their members are members of the Fabian Society. The Liberal Democrats are members of the Fabian Society. The only group of people that were not members of, and they were honest, of the Fabian Society is Jeremy Corbyn. I'm not saying I agree with his politics, right, because I don't, but at least he was honest and said I'm a communist, whereas the others, they have an emblem, which is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and it's a very serious emblem. It tells you the truth, that they have a persona of pretending to. That's why people like Clark and others in the Conservative Party are Marxists, but they're in the guise of a conservative. What we are, as a group of people, constitutionalists, what we are is what we say on the tin. That's why I say we're a brand, and the brand is England. A manifesto is the English Constitution, it's your rights, and that is the job of a Member of Parliament to protect your rights and the power and you from the power of the state. Right?
So I noticed your video on yourself. Where do people find your video from today and others events?
I've been banned on every platform. I've been banned on Facebook, I've been banned on Twitter, I've been banned on YouTube, I've been banned on this. The only place that we've survived. Again, I had followers on Gab. Everyone should understand what's just happened with them now. The British are removing and enforcing censorship. So
BitChute has actually been taken down.
Sorry?
BitChute is no longer available on the internet.
So BitChute, I was on BitChute, I was on Gab, etc. So Facebook, I had videos getting 1.5 million views, right? So when people understand, I am now on. So you've got to remember, we're now on Rumble. Rumble is the only group of people that are standing up against British censorship, and literally they're risking millions and millions and millions and billions in fines. Rumble is a platform for the people, right? And they haven't taken me down. I've got 8,000 subscribers on there. You look at the other channels from England, you see that they've got a few hundred. There is a big following for us, and the British are the ones who censor us. So if you go to Rumble, you can search for the Daddy Dragon channel, or you can put in the full English show and all of my videos come up.
Brilliant. Any final words for people watching this?
Final words are, you must vote. Marxists and communists, what they've done is demoralised the population. They use another group of people called useful idiots to tell people not to vote. And what you're doing is what the Marxists want. Right? So you need to vote. Even if you vote, I do not consent. Ashby versus White, 1703. But if I or one of us is standing in an election, which I am at Runcorn and Helsby, 1st of May 2025, vote for me. And I will promise you faithfully, I'll be the person up there using parliamentary privilege to point out who's done what and when. Right? And they can threaten to kill me, they can do what they like. You're not going to stop the truth. And the only way you're going to get the truth in there is to vote someone in there who's going to tell the truth to the Crown and Parliament and the public. So, again, I'm on Twitter, English Exit. It's a new account. Every time we get up above 10, 20,000 followers, they take the account down. That tells you they fear the English. And I just need as much support as possible.
Well, thanks for insight into the English Constitution Party.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Big up, man, man.
Might have been the odd bit I might have out, but it's all right. Thank you.
So one of the major things is to remember that they're issuing, like police don't realise, or people don't realise that police, there's lots of things that police are doing that shouldn't be doing. It's unlawful. Backing up bailiffs, for example, it's not in their remit. They shouldn't be there. It's disgusting.
Bannerman's winning, aren't you, mate?
I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely are, bro. Hey, big up, man. Big love. Big love. Busy in Frodsham. I'm coming for the sneaky one. I'm live here. Seen the barwoman come out before, moved the glasses, it was stinking here. Might walk down there and do it. Pull it here.
Weed. I can smell it up there.
Can you, yeah?
It wouldn't smell like it last night outside.
I weren't the only one smoking, there was another one of us. So when I seen him doing it, I thought, fuck it, why not? Why not? Can't beat him, China. Except the British.
You want to say hello?
Oh,
Oh, don't be knocking over now.
got a few myself, mate.
Have you yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, Graham's at a nail shop in the week. Last week.
Is your name Paul, is it?
No,
No, what is it?
John.
John.
So how long before Graham's doing his talk? Is it far away or?
I'm not sure. You doing a joint there, are you?
Yeah, man. It was you who was chonging before, wasn't it? Yeah, man. The chongers are back.
So the time it took to get the beer to me, we didn't have enough time to the post out. Plus they also downgraded by not putting our emblem on the thing, and also basically wound it down. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. It's live, that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Facebook Live, yeah?
No, on YouTube.
YouTube Live, yeah. How many are you there following?
There's only one of them on at the minute. There's only something like 950 or something like that. We've been getting censored to fuck. Proper. Ridiculous.
Something about settlement, it's not about.
Can't go over there stinking. Not a bad turnout, really. Bannerman. Graham's over there. Somewhere over there. There he is.
What are you doing?
Hiding.
Hey, yeah,
Absolutely stink, don't I?
you stink. Have another drink. Will you be getting stoned? I don't know to get stoned, I am backwards.
Have a good day, ladies.
I'm going to the toilet.
Better turnout than last time, wasn't it? The one in Runcorn.
Much better. I think it's lovely here.
It's lively as well.
We'll come up.
I'm coming up
We'll
here
come up on
a
Saturday.
Saturday and go to market and walk
You
round.
just sit and chill.
Do you know what?
Have a few pints.
There's a
I
phone
don't think
box.
I beat Liverpool.
There's a
I'm
phone
sorry
box
to
round
say.
here that's a library. People,
Really?
yeah, I don't know where it is. It's not that one over there. Someone told me it was that one over there, but it's not that one.
That'd be nice to come here, right?
Yeah, it's a nice little spot. The pub's lovely.
I love the buildings.
I'll never get you going.
Come on, enemy go.
Oh, yeah. Another drink. Mine here. And it's going to be flying.
Sick of holding it. Yeah, I thought Bannerman was coming to question him on common law, you know.
What did he ask him? He didn't see what he heard.
Yeah, he spoke well
Stuart
together.
Graham covered everything like he does.
Live that.
All right.
There is a clash of two worlds there with the Constitution and the common law.
It's not, they all work together. That's
Yeah.
They all work together. People just don't understand it, that's all. Bit of research, wake everybody up, they don't do it.
Yeah.
They watch the TV and that tells them what to believe.
There's a lot of misinformation and disinformation as well, you know.
Of course it is, yeah.
I used to think it was Russian.
No, it's not.
I know
That's
it's British.
What they want you to believe.
I know.
Psyops again, psyops.
Yeah,
Don't
psyop
believe
everything.
Believe what we tell you.
Graham's a fucking legend. Definitely educated us in the last couple of years since that great hoax.
I've been following since 2015.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah. Prior to Brexit and all sorts.
Yeah, I only come across him
He
in.
was sat in his front room on his chair with his laptop in front of him when he first started out doing this sort of stuff. Been with him a long time.
Well, he's got all the books to show and prove that there
Oh,
is a
yeah.
written
Yeah, he
constitution.
didn't just make it up.
Yeah.
He's read everything that's behind him more or less, and more besides probably.
Them English flags scare people off, though, you know.
But because they've been misrepresented for so long, out
Yeah.
of context of what they actually stand for, and that's not the way forward.
Where I'm from in Salford, you see the people still flying them on the street. One year, the police come and said, "You're not allowed to fly them
No,
flags."
it's our flag. you
When they,
can't-
when they did that, one of the viewers that's watching now, his family, Big David is called, I'll just leave his name at that. He put them up and down the fucking street
Yeah.
like it was a
Yeah.
Jubilee year in the 80s. You know what I mean? Isn't Charles the King of England?
Well, I used to have a shop in my
Isn't he
town.
the King of England?
Yeah, he is, yeah, supposedly. Yeah.
Not the King of
And you
Turkey.
speak English, you don't speak British.
Yeah.
British is a union, just like Russia's a union. It was a union. Soviet Union.
It's been wrote for Charles, you know.
Yeah.
From his birth. If you look into his coat of arms,
Oh yeah.
he
It's
is.
been planned for a long time.
Yeah, it's been planned a long
This is how
time.
long it's been going on for. We can go back hundreds of years probably.
Yeah.
Step by step, drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. All to this apex point.
Yeah. Well, we're getting to that point. Yeah.
Yeah, we get into it swiftly. The schools, you know, the schools have done it.
Well, if you listen to where the last few years what Trump is saying, and a lot of Americans are doing, they pull them out of school because they're giving the wrong education. At the minute, Trump's going after the education in America because the education system dumbed them all down.
I'm not really rocking with Trump now. I think he's another
Do you want to?
a Benedict
Benedict.
Benedict Arnold.
Trust me.
But he's been.
It's what's happening is for the right reasons for Trump.
What I seen about Trump was he signed in the warp speed. He signed the 6
He
trillion.
had to force the hand because if they left it longer the way they wanted to do it, we'd all be dead by now.
And then the last thing, oh, what was it? It's gone out of my brain. Oh yeah, the last thing is Israel have just given him the silver crown and crowning him as the Gentile Messiah.
It's all optics that will come to fruition when the time is right. Right, in a minute.
I hope
at
so.
At the minute now, he's cleaning America up, right? Now, when you've got such a when you've had such a corrupt system for so many decades, judges and a lot in the background, you can't just change it from. You've got to go deep to get rid of them all and clean back of house before Trump can move forward with what needs to be done. So there's no point putting somebody that's brought the law or brought the Constitution in front of a buckled judge because you've no benefit. So you've got to clean back of house to make it all work.
Yeah.
Once he cleans back of house, you'll see a big difference.
I hope.
Some have been arrested. 2 or 3 have been arrested this week. Judges.
Yeah, seen that.
They're not
Yeah.
doing the right thing, and that's a start. A lot more to come.
There was someone major who got arrested, wasn't it? Klaus Schwab. I think Klaus Schwab he resigned and then got arrested.
Probably. Yeah.
I believe. I'm not sure if he got arrested. He might have been questioned or something. In America, it rolls a bit
There's a
different.
lot going on. You never see, you never hear about, but it's happening. Trust me. It's happening. No idea.
Down here.
Down there.
He bought a croissant before, £3.50. It was only this big.
Well, where?
Had a few nuts on top of croissant.
You know, Demon, that shop there.
Keep out of that.
Yeah, Frodsham, innit?
Yeah.
My good at chips.
Oh yeah, I've
Now give me a leaflet while you're in.
I've just got to go in there.
And again, we're just trying to get all this information out there. But thank you for supporting us today.
Okay, and keep doing your stuff, mate. It's great.
We will do.
And we'll see you in Thetford, hopefully on the 18th, 19th.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll be along at that. So we need to get some videos out there, make sure people can see me. I'm also going to do a constitutional seminar at that event. Do you want to give that event a quick shout out?
Yeah, that's the Thetford Truth and Freedom Festival, which is in East Harling at the Angel Inn on the 18th and 19th of July this year. We've got guest speakers on the Friday and the Saturday, and then we've got live bands and music for people's entertainment over the 2 evenings. Street food, lots to do, great vibrations, great frequencies. It's going to be great. Thanks for the
No worries. And just to make sure everyone's aware, they're built to be English real owl, 20 different real owls. So if you're a real owl fan, which I am, right, you will possibly get to be there, and after the seminar I will take in possibly 20
Yes,
pints of
lads.
each one.
Just seeing it, I don't know if you're still on.
This place is probably the best real ale place.
Comes up at the bottom of the screen, dead little.
The Angel in East Harling, he has 5 on behind the farm at a time. And he gets
Legend
20.
himself, Graham Moore, bro.
So anybody who likes the real ale is going to be fantastic.
There you go. You can come and find me a pint and I'll buy you one. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Bannerman's about somewhere. We camped out here in Runcorn. I need to finish my zoot off.
Yeah.
He's doing a talk, so we've got to get off. Oh man, we've got to do a 10-mile pedal back to the train station.
So you think? Because I called someone.
80% battery. Check beat by Rusty out. Rusty! Camoed up. I'm good, love. I don't really eat till late, me. As soon as I eat, I just want to go to sleep. Switch off then. Got to go and talk to him. Him with the grey top on, what's he called? The guy who wrote the book.
I don't know, I can't remember his name.
Bro,
Hiya.
you good? I'm live.
Hiya.
What's your channel?
My channel is Our Story 7721.
There you go, folks. Go and check it out.
Our Dash Story 7721.
And what's your book called?
Booked. It's available on eBay.
Okay.
And it's the Give Your Head a Wobble.
Give your head a wobble, that's the one.
That's the
I've
one.
still not got stuck into it
No,
yet.
no, and it takes you from Star Forts to
The Holy
Landscape
Land. The Holy Land.
and the
I'm
Holy
in.
Land.
That's
Yeah.
that's the chapter I want to read.
Yeah.
Listen.
You have to read the rest.
Good to see
get
you
from-
again.
Yeah. We're good.
See you later, folks.
Great, I mean.
That was 40s, 13 now. He's very intelligent. And he says, have you been brainwashing it? And I went, she's got her own mind. But you know that?
You can't brainwash anyone that's already been brainwashed.
He was 16.
No, my granddaughter's 9 years of age and she wrote a poem. And my God, and that was 4 years ago. And that's what's actually happening now. But not like the English this and that. What it was, he built a wall around the door.
Is that the English Constitution? You're not reading what you're reading.
We're coming up to the last 15 minutes then.
It's not reading the Constitution, Graham.
Oh.
I hate to be a pain, but just if we're doing a project, if we could just keep it off the property because we're owned by Green King. So then we've got a contract
So we are, but
We
we're
are.
finishing about 10 minutes.
As long as we're not like approaching, that's fine. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
We're just going to take a coffee break, all right?
I just thought I'd mention it. You know.
Thank you.
Been told off, haven't we?
Wherever you go, you have to
So out here, you can do what you want, but which is why all the reasons to see, even though they're comfortable, they're car park, they'll turn around and say, this pub, we don't want anything to do with politics. The only time you'll get someone involved is if they're a freeholder, and then all of a sudden they support some idiot like for us, you know what I mean? We've got to go for that. So what we're going to do now is try, I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to set up, so we need to tell everybody.
So it's the Elvin you had first, and then we'll do it.
So what we're going to do is over everyone.
Big love to North Miami. Yes, Byron. Got North Miami in the house. Yeah, man. That's a good shot, that there, Graham. I'm going to get a bit closer, like, if traffic comes, they come. Go on, it's got to. Beauty.
I want to get the bears forward.
Shake your hand, Mr. Moore. I've been watching you on YouTube for years, mate. And you get mine. Alright, so we only get, you only get one vote, that's me. So I subscribe to you on YouTube for years ago, so.
You have to go to the Rumble. The YouTube just been absolutely bombarded.
Yeah. So
Just gets took down.
As soon as I see, I've got all the leaflets through my door. And then Ryan, yours come through my door and I went, that's it, all them in the bin. I've been watching you for years and I thought, it's against the law now, but don't go for you.
Oh, well done.
Big love, brother.
Thank you.
Big love, man.
See you later.
Well done. Right, so what we're going to do now, we need to call all of it. So what we don't want to do, make sure that don't get nicked. Let me go speak to them.
Yeah. Rusty. Rusty. getting ready to go now. So they're gonna all stand there. He's gonna stand in front of him and do the talk. Yeah, decent. Oh, I've just kicked it.
You get too close to that one.
I'm telling you. We've just got to get all them together now, but they're all eating chips. They're all pissed now. Yeah, they're all pissed.
Came back up with the camera when he had this down and was talking. I was like, hey, come in here, you fucker. It's weird, man. The amount of weirdness that we've had. Like, people being like, fucking my God. Which is like in England.
What, you've heard that here?
About 3 different people shouting stuff, and then one guy went past and he looked a bit like old enough to be a vicar with his fingers like that.
Fucking hell.
Like, wow, how tolerant the people. Of people who just want England and England.
Yeah.
Fucking mad.
That's the years of schooling. Isn't it?
Years of drooling.
Frodsham run. Oh, I can't even believe that shit. Better turnout this week, innit?
Yeah, definitely. They've basically been told what's going on. Right, you need to be there. I'm going to hit this button, and then hopefully I'm going to be standing right there.
I'm just going to do a sound sync. Sound sync.
Sound sync?
Don't think my mic's going to pick it up.
So, obviously we're outside the Bears Ball, this is right in Frodsham. We've had lots of support from the locals bidding. I've had people stopping me saying that they've got our leaflets and they're voting for us. One thing I would say to everyone, stay out, and people need to understand what is going on. Do not vote for the Unity Party. If you vote for the Unity Party, destroying England. Again, we're about right. So England is a brand, and that is our brand. Our manifesto is the English Constitution. The British didn't want us to register with the Electoral Commission. I had to take them to court and threaten court action to get it up there. So what are we about? All those people that stood in Stand in the Parks, all them people who stood there with yellow balls, all them people who stood for liberty and freedom, where have you all gone? You've gone back to your life. You've gone back to everyone just accepting what the British regime want to put upon you. We're English constitutionists, we believe in liberty and freedom, and we're standing up for you. Let me tell you something, there's one person that hasn't got a voice in this country at the moment, and that's the working class. English! And let me tell you something now. Everyone has to understand this. Lucy Letby is a product of the system. The system itself has put her in there. She stood up against the system and stood up for babies and kids.
and the system has put her in prison. And you've all been lied to by the system, by the British Unity Party. Nigel Farage is a liar, and so is Keir Starmer. Every single one of them are liars. The only people who will stand up for you is another English working class person. That's what you need to elect. Do we want to take more taxes off you? No. We don't want the current tax system. It needs to be removed. There are other ways of financing a nation, and it isn't taxing working people so they've got no money to put on the table with food. That's it, people. We've come out here, there's a lot of support from us. We get a lot of people bibbing us. They love England. It's time to vote for England and self-determination of a nation and its people. Push them back, get rid of the cabal. And the only way to do it is to vote for a constitution party, the English Constitution Party. And in Runcorn and Hillsby, that's Graham Moore. That's it, thank you. And now we're going for a beer.
Hey! And a reefer. Yeah, big up Derby. Right, that's it, folks. Done. Big love for all you tuning in and that. See you on the next one, if there is a next one.